All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to part 3 of this great parade. So far, amazing organization, amazing performance, amazing everything, I would say. So far, we're going to keep reacting to this, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, and share, because you do tend to suppress this kind of content. Let's jump in. Yeah, last time this didn't have any audio. It has to do with their end, not my end. I double check it. There we go. See? By the way, the musicians are top notch. Top notch.
When President Xi's car rides past the troops, the soldiers shout, "Follow the party's command, fight to win, forge exemplary conduct. Justice will prevail, peace will prevail, the people will prevail."
Yo, he's not even looking, man. It's like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not even looking at the soldiers. And I know, and I think that's on purpose.
Party's command sets the military's political orientation. Fighting to win is the basic function of the military, and the fundamental objective is development. Forging exemplary conduct demonstrates the Army's nature and principle.
Justice will prevail, peace will prevail, the people will prevail. These three phrases were the closing lines in President Xi's speech 10 years ago, when the country marked the 70th anniversary of the victory of Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression and the World Anti-Fascist War.
Wow. This is what I call commitment, right? They have a commitment to their own, country. This is why they take this very serious. Very serious. Perfect fit. Ooh, beautiful court right there. It's funny because Xi Jinping, he looks bigger than the rest of the Chinese. Beautiful music, wow. There we go. There we go, folks.
The foot formations are now adjusting their lines. Vehicles and armaments are lining up. They will soon march to the Tiananmen rostrum.
This is so different. Oh, okay.
The People's Liberation Army is known as the PLA. In 1927,
how they're running, like they're getting prepared.
By the Communist Party of China. It was originally called the Chinese Workers.
Oh, look at that diesel.
Red Army. This year,
you can smell it.
The 98th anniversary of the founding of the PLA.
During the 14-year-long War of Resistance, under the leadership of the Communist Party of China, the 8th Red Army and the new 4th Army, together with the Chinese people, defeated the Japanese forces and enveloped the invaders. They asserted their role in the battlefields and achieved victory in the War for National Liberation.
Since the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, the PLA has also undertaken the tasks of national defense and socialist construction, while transforming itself.
I love their marching style. Small and precise. Small and precise. Wow. This is so
odd. Alongside the latest
odd.
generation of conventional weapons, the parade will feature
Different as well.
unmanned intelligence systems, underwater
Modern
combat
drones.
units, cyber and electronic
I guess these
forces,
are
and hypersonic
artificial
weapons,
intelligence
highlighting
airplane.
the PLA's growing capacity to harness emerging technologies, adapt to the evolving character of warfare, and prevail in future conflicts.
Wow.
Just as China's weaponry has seen remarkable evolution over the years, the Chinese military has also continuously strengthened itself by reinforcing the primacy of political guidance and advancing comprehensive reforms.
China pursues a national defense policy that is defensive in nature. China will never seek hegemony, expansion, or spheres of influence.
PLA protects China and its people while making significant contributions to safeguarding world peace. It is the largest contributing country for peacekeepers among the permanent members of the UN Security Council.
China has formulated a three-step development strategy
Wow, look at
for
that.
modernizing national defense
Yo, these people
and the
are
armed
crazy,
forces to achieve the centenary goals of
very nice.
strengthening the PLA by 2027, realize the modernization of national defense and
I like
armed
the
forces
urgency.
by 2035, and fully build the military into a world-class one by 2050.
You have to chill. It's not that serious, man. It's not that serious.
The centenary objectives state that
Everything
by
nice in our line,
2027,
right?
China will accelerate the integrated development of mechanization, informationization, and
I wanna check something.
intelligentization. Accelerate the
China's
modernization of military theory, organizational forms,
average
personnel, and weaponry,
IQ.
and prioritize quality and efficiency to enhance operational efficiency of military system. And
Yo.
optimize the utilization of defense resources.
Yo, average IQ of China, 107.19. That is so high. I think they have the highest in the world. I think. Wow. They have the highest in the world. No wonder the society is very well aligned. Ours is 98. With males scoring almost 100. Wow, that's crazy. Makes sense why their society is like that. Wow, incredible, huh? High IQ, it makes a difference. I'm not even gonna put it on Africa. That's pretty probably. I saw some weird IQs of 45. Makes sense, man. Yeah, they can process the information faster. A lot of geniuses too. Damn. We doing this, guys.
Warplanes that form the aerial echelons will
What
take
in the
off
hell
from
is this?
several airports and fly over the
Wow.
Tiananmen Square.
A total of 45 formations and echelons are involved in the Grand Parade. During the parade march past airborne flag-guarding echelons, foot formations, battle flag formations, armored columns, and aerial echelons will pass through or fly past Tiananmen Square in warning. The parade is organized under a
Yo,
wartime
Russia,
command system.
average
Will
IQ
involve thousands of
from
troops,
96 to 103.
aircraft, and hundreds of ground
Wow.
elements.
Let me see Germany. '99 is very similar to the United States. That's crazy, man. That's why China is so... Wow. Look at that, wow. That shit is serious, man. Damn. And the music. They sound very unison. Each section. It literally sounded like only one instrument playing. Like per section, like one trombone, one tuba, one trumpet, one flute. That's how unison they are. See? Unbelievable. Wow, bravo. 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 Damn, man, it's... The trumpet players are insane.
Commence the march past.
Flag guides the direction. Flag pulls strength. The march past begins with the airborne flag guard echelon.
So the Chinese flag has the hammer and sickle
flag of the CPC, the
as well.
flag of the
But they're a
People's
communist
Republic of
country.
China, and the flag of the People's Liberation Army
Yeah.
are fluttering high in the air.
They have the hammer and sickle. 80 years. Wow.
26 helicopters form huge numerical shapes of 8 and 0. 3 helicopters were bearing the banners that read,
You can see the
"Justice
pollution still
will prevail, peace will
rounding
prevail,
around, but I
people
guess
will prevail."
they'll figure out in the future how to get rid of that. See, I'm not even worried.
Inspired by history, a solemn proclamation.
At this point, I guess they're already used to it.
A clarion call in an era of peace and development.
The Chinese nation always cherishes peace and takes side with historical correctness, fairness, and justice. The people's military will always be an iron and great wall, defending national sovereignty, securing development interests, as well as a pillar of world peace.
There we go. Now, getting some of that, you know.
National and military flags. The formation of the Guard of Honor of the PLA is marching toward us. The People's Armed Forces, under the leadership of the CPC, are always the
these
defenders
people
of the country, socialism,
Are ready for it, huh?
and people's interests.
Also, can you guys answer this for me? I know that China is trying to get rid of the no-fault divorce post assets division, or dividing the assets after divorce. I think that was creating a lot of controversy in the last couple of years. So they managed to just nullify sharing the assets post divorce. Let me know in the comment section below.
The PLA army fought the enemies fearlessly.
Yo, this is crazy, man.
Countless battles. In the new era, the army is transforming itself fast to operate in multiple domains.
Now coming is the Navy
Beautiful
formation.
uniform as well.
Breaking the waves and navigating to the deep blue, the PLA Navy has comprehensively strengthened its maritime deterrent and combat capabilities to safeguard peace and stability at the sea, moving fast to become a world-class naval force.
up next is the Air Force formation.
It's almost like the goose
Building a strong
steps,
Air Force
very similar to the goose step, but they're not jumping.
Of party and the people.
See, they're not jumping like the North Koreans. They tend to jump a little bit more.
Sharpening its edge through
It's more like a
battle.
steady goose step.
The PLA Air Force is making great strides towards integrating air and space capabilities and coordinating offensive and defensive operations.
Now under inspection is the Rocket Force Formation. As a core force of China's strategic deterrence, the PLA Rocket Force serves as the strategic support of China's status as a big power and an important cornerstone to safeguard national security. Its drive to become a modern armed force with both nuclear and conventional capabilities and able to deter wars in all battle spaces.
Yo, this is gorgeous, man. This is gorgeous.
The Aerospace Force formation is making their debut in the parade.
Yo, they're so synchronized.
A
Wow.
new domain, new quality force, advocating peaceful utilization of space. PLA Aerospace Force safeguards the lasting peace and common security of space. Offers strategic support to bringing a great power in aerospace.
Also making its debut is the Cyberspace Force Formation. China advocates
Yo, man,
secure,
it's unbelievable how well
cooperative,
synchronized they are.
and orderly cyberspace.
And they're very synchronized with the music. Every movement they make, very well synchronized. No problems. I'm not seeing anybody, stumbling or getting confused. It's like an advanced level of good stepping. Wow.
The Information Support Force formation is also making its debut at the Tiananmen Square.
Unbelievable.
As a brand new strategic arm, the PLA Information Support Force is capable of capturing information heights, strives for innovation and development, and provides support to win informationized and intelligent wars in multiple domains.
Now receiving inspection is the Joint Logistics Support Force Formation. From self-reliance during the War of Resistance all the way to becoming part of the synchronized operational systems and providing effective and precise assistance in the new era, the PLA Joint Logistics Support System has made new strides.
Beautiful. By the way, I have two
Now under inspection
screens. I'm
is
just
the
looking at both
Armed
screens.
Police Force formation. From metropolises to remote coastal areas.
Bayonets and everything, man.
Police force, either
Yeah, that's
performing
great
regular
stuff.
duties.
I think this is a little bit more organized than the Russian
engaging
one.
in Rescue operations.
Both of them were
dedicated to
organized.
national security
That's not a good
and social
statement.
stability,
They're different,
ensuring people's
not more
well-being,
organized. It's just different.
distinguished by its
They're definitely better than the
versatility
American one.
in maintaining stability. The armed police force is always a loyal guard of the party and the people.
Wow.
Next comes the Reserve Force Formation. New types of reserve forces have been fully integrated into the leadership and command systems of the military. They are ever prepared to fight and carry out the missions of the people's military in coordination with the active duty forces in the new era.
Unbelievable. It's very rare to see a fat Chinese lady, man. That's another one. They all have very small waist, which is very rare.
Now marching forward is the militia formation. The militia women are from the major wartime counter-Japanese base areas across China. During the War of Resistance, Chinese people, regardless of their gender or ages, acted as one in safeguarding their homes. The red genes have passed on from one generation to another. In the new era, the militia forces provide backup services during peaceful time.
China has been contributing to maintaining world peace. The peacekeeping force formation is marching towards us. China is the largest troop contributing country for peacekeeping among the permanent members of the UN Security Council. Having participated in UN peacekeeping operations for 35 years, the Chinese peacekeeping forces have confronted daunting challenges and fulfilled their missions. The forces have guarded world peace without hesitating to sacrifice their lives, demonstrated through their action how China assumes its responsibility as a major power, making great contributions to building a community with a shared future for humanity.
A lot of respect. A lot of respect. Beautiful uniform. There's another phone now.
With majestic bearing, the 7 combat groups of the armament formations, led by the band formation, are ready to be revealed.
Yo, the music is wow. The music is insane, man. The music selection is insane. I have to say, the music selection is insane. The tone, the way these people are performing in this selection is something else, guys. Literally, when you hear the trumpet section, they sound like one trumpet. When you hear trombone section, they sound like one trombone. The flute, the same thing. Everything sounds like one instrument. You know how hard is that to even perform, even to practice? Like, you have to be aware of your tune, you have to be right on tune, like you have to be aware of your surrounding, make sure you're not out of pitch for a little bit. Amazing, man. These musicians, they're unbelievable, man. And in all the channels, I react to multiple parades, and I have to say, Russia and China are top level. Russia and China are top level. Wow. Let me know what you guys think, guys. I'll see you in the next one.